Alright, this is just going to be a quick video on how to fix these cables. This is on a 99 Ford E-250 Ford Econoline van. And what happens on these cables is the area where this actually snaps into the handle, this little notch section right here, this just breaks off. These things get brittle and it basically just disintegrates and breaks off. Now you can buy these. These are made out of aluminum. I bought this on Amazon. I bought a 4-pack for right around $8. And I'm going to show you guys how this works here real quick. So you really don't even need to replace the handle. You're just going to need to buy a pack of these. Or sorry, not the handle, the cable. You're not going to have to replace the cable. And honestly, if you buy another batch of these, they're just going to fall apart again anyways. Even if you get a brand new one, eventually it's going to fall apart. Now I do have one in already. You can see it right there. And it just snaps into the handle. You can see it poking out right there. That's the end of it there, that aluminum piece. That's snapped in place right there. Alright, so I'm going to try and set this camera up. I wasn't planning on making a video on this, but I figured what the hell, I was out here doing it anyway, so. See if I can get this set up where you can see it. So basically what you want to do, you're going to take a razor blade or something, you're going to go through and just cut the rest of this off here, set of cutters. And be careful. Be careful not to cut into the rubber on your cable or the plastic on your cable. You want to cut just this piece right here off and get that out of your way. It's dark out here, so try and bear with me, guys. Try and get as much light on this as I can. Alright, so I'm going to start with just taking some cutters. And very carefully, you're just going to cut this little ring off that broke off right here. It's going to snap that off there. Don't cut the cable, whatever you do. You can see how brittle that is. It's just falling apart. There it is. It's gone. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to cut this off. Get you like a razor blade or something. And very carefully, just barely to skin that. Like I said, you don't want to cut the cable. So that's about as far as you want to go. As you can see, I didn't cut into the cable. There's ridges on this cable. I'm going to show you that here in just a second. You're going to get rid of those. So what you want to do is just peel the rest of this plastic off. Just like that. You can see there I did not cut the cable. I did not cut the liner off the cable. So you're going to have these ridges on here. Now, I'll leave the link in the description for where I bought these. I bought these on Amazon. There was a guy on there that said that he actually had to... hang on a second here. He said that he had to drill this out. This hole right here. And you don't have to do that. What you got to do is you're going to take you a piece of sandpaper or a file or something, and I'm going to do it with a file if I can get my camera to focus. And you're just going to sand those ridges off of there, get them out of your way, because those will it'll keep you from being able to slide that on there. they're going to be on both sides of that cable, so flip it over and get the other side also. Alright, so you just want to smooth those out a little bit. You can still see them on there a little bit, but they're not as thick as they were. Alright, so now what you're going to do, you're going to pull this cable up out of your way. See if I can do this with you guys able to see this. So you got your slot on here. There's a slot on this piece here. You want to put that slot towards the cable. Here, I'm going to show you this also. You can see this has another little white liner. It's actually a liner inside of this liner. Make sure that's up out of the way. Just slide that back up in there. Sometimes it'll come out a little bit. So just make sure that's up out of your way. I'm going to have to move it again. There we go. There it is. It's up out of the way. Alright, so take this and slide that on over that cable. Not over the ball, just over the cable. Slide it over the black part. And push it on until it stops. Just like that. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look down inside of there. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but this cable, this black part on this cable, it's pushed all the way in, all the way to right here. You want that cable pushed all the way up inside of this aluminum piece. All the way to the end. And then you're done. You'll snap this back in place. It's going to be a little bit harder for me to video, but I might be able to video a little bit of it. Basically, you're going to snap this ball back in the handle. You're going to come over here. Open the handle back up, run it through the inside, and then you can snap it in. You can put it right in there in that hole. So you'll run your cable from the inside out through this square part right here, and then drop it down in that hole right there. And there's a slot on the underneath side of this. There's a little slot where your cable slides through that after you put it through the hole. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Might be able to get this on video, possibly, I don't know. Probably not. Hang tight, I'm going to just put this right here for a minute. I'll go ahead and put this in place. I want to make sure that cable's poking out of there. I'm going to pause this for a minute because this is going to take me a second. Alright, my camera got kicked off, so I'm going to pick back up where I was. Come in from down here. You're going to snap that plastic piece back over. just like that. And there it is, guys. She's in there. Originally, my bottom one had broke. And I fixed the bottom one, and the door handle was actually working after I did that. But I had noticed that the top one was looking really brittle as well, so I went ahead and just changed that one while I was in here before I put my door panel back on. So now, I'll be able to close my door and open it with the handle again. And I'll show you guys what I got when I bought this kit. It did come with some instructions. Not all of these are going to come with instructions when you buy them. But I'll show you over here in the lights. You can actually see a little bit better. Like I said, it came with 4 of them. So you get this, it's just a piece of aluminum. And this will last you quite a long time. Like I said, if you buy a new cable, it's eventually just going to break again. Now, I don't know, you may be able to buy a set of cables that has the metal ends on them already. Maybe they've got like some new and improved versions that you can buy. But this right here was a quick and easy fix. And it only cost me right around $8. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Like I said, it's 99 Ford Econoline E-250. Have a good one.